Hey, look at that. Is that a new member of the family? I haven't seen you with this little guy around the neighborhood before.
Oh, hi. Yes, meet Buster. We just adopted him from the local shelter last weekend. It's been quite a busy few days.
He's absolutely adorable. Let me guess, he looks like a mix of a beagle and maybe some kind of terrier?
Spot on. The vet thinks the same. He has so much energy, it's unbelievable. I've been walking him for 40 minutes already, and he's still pulling the leash like we just started.
I know that feeling all too well. My dog Max was exactly the same when he was a puppy. I used to come home more tired than he was. Is Buster friendly with other dogs, or is he still a bit shy?
Oh, he's a bit too friendly, if I'm honest. He gets so excited that he starts jumping on everyone. We're working on staying calm during our training sessions, but it's a slow process. He just wants to play with everyone he sees.
Don't worry, it takes a lot of patience. Are you heading over to the big dog park at the end of the street?
I'm thinking about it, but I'm a little worried it might be too crowded or overwhelming for him today. What do you think?
Actually, it's unusually quiet right now. I just walked past it 5 minutes ago. There are only 2 or 3 small dogs there. But a word of advice, watch out for the muddy area near the big oak tree. It rained last night and it's a mess.
Oh, thank you so much for the warning. I really don't want to give him a full bath the moment we get back. He hates the hairdryer.
I hear ya. Well, have a great walk and good luck with the training.
Thanks. See you around. Good morning. Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. I'm here for the open house event. Is this the main administrative office?
Good morning. Yes, you've found the right place. Welcome to our school. Are you a prospective parent looking for next year?
Yes, exactly. My daughter is starting primary school next September, and we are currently visiting a few schools in this neighborhood to see which one fits her best.
That's a very important decision. I'm the assistant principal here. If you have a moment, I'd be happy to give you a short tour of our facilities myself.
That would be wonderful. Thank you. I'm especially interested in seeing the science labs and the library. She loves reading and doing little experiments at home.
Follow me this way. We actually recently renovated our science wing, so we have the latest digital microscopes and safety equipment. And our library, well, we're very proud of it. We have over 10,000 titles, including a large foreign language section.
That's very impressive. One of my main concerns is the class size. How many students are usually in one group?
We try our best to keep them small to ensure quality. Usually it's about 20 to 22 students per teacher. We also have teaching assistants for the younger grades to help with individual attention.
I really like that approach. And what about after-school activities? She's very active. She loves music and swimming.
You'll be glad to hear we have a very popular school choir and our own heated indoor pool. There are different clubs running every afternoon until 5 p.m., from chess to water polo.
This sounds like exactly the kind of environment we are looking for. Thank you so much for taking the time to show me around.
It's my pleasure. Feel free to grab one of these brochures. It has all the dates for the entrance interviews and registration. Wow, just look at the ceiling in this entrance hall. I didn't realize this building was so grand. Where do you think we should start our tour?
It's breathtaking, isn't it? I've heard the ancient Egypt section is the highlight of the museum. They supposedly have a new exhibit with real mummies and jewelry from the New Kingdom.
That sounds fascinating, but look at the crowd over there. The line for the Egypt exhibit looks at least 30 minutes long. Maybe we should try a different strategy.
You're right. I don't want to spend our whole afternoon standing in line. What if we head up to the second floor first? I think that's where they keep the Renaissance paintings.
That's a great idea. I've been wanting to see that famous portrait everyone has been posting about online. Do you think we should rent an audio guide at the desk?
I definitely think so. It's only an extra $5, and it gives you so much more context. Without it, we're just looking at old paint. But with it, we hear the whole story of the artist's life.
I agree. It makes the experience much deeper. Wait a second. Do you know if photography is allowed in the Renaissance Gallery? I wanted to take a few shots for my travel blog.
I saw a sign near the entrance. It said no flash photography, but regular photos are fine as long as you don't use a tripod. Just be careful not to get too close to the frames. The security guards are quite strict.
Noted. No flash and no tripods. Oh, and before we leave, we absolutely have to visit the gift shop. I promised my sister I'd find her a unique souvenir.
Sure thing, but let's make a deal. After the gift shop, we have to find the museum cafe. I've heard they have a terrace on the roof with a view of the whole city.
Deal. A bit of art, a bit of shopping, and then a great cup of coffee. Let's go.
Oh, I've had such a long day at the office. I honestly can't even think about standing in front of the stove to cook dinner. What do you think about ordering something?
You read my mind. I was just staring at the fridge thinking the exact same thing. I'm totally exhausted too. What are you in the mood for? Should we go with the usual pizza or maybe Chinese?
Well, I actually had a slice of pizza for lunch today at the cafeteria, so maybe not that. I'm really craving something spicy. How about Thai food? I could go for a really good pad Thai or a red curry.
Thai sounds like a winner. Let me open the app and check the green curry place down the street. Oh, wait. It says the estimated delivery time is 60 to 75 minutes. That's way too long.
Over an hour? No way, I'm starving already. I don't think I can wait that long. Is there anything else that's a bit faster?
Let me filter by fastest delivery. Okay, Sushi World has a 20-minute window, and they have a really high rating, 4.8 stars with over 1,000 reviews.
Sushi is a great alternative. It's light and fresh. Let's do it. Can we get a large salmon set and maybe those spicy tuna rolls we liked last time?
Good choice. Do you want any appetizers to go with that? Maybe some steamed edamame or a couple of bowls of miso soup to start?
Let's definitely get the edamame. Oh, and before you hit order, check if there are any promo codes or discounts. I think I saw a notification earlier.
Good call. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Save 10 gives us 10% off and free delivery since we're spending more than $30.
Perfect. That basically pays for the extra rolls. Go ahead and place it.
Done. It says the kitchen has accepted the order and a driver is already on the way to pick it up.
Amazing. I love living in the future. Now let's find a movie to watch while we wait.
Good evening, Mrs. Higgins. I see you're out here working your magic in the garden again. Are those new roses you're planting?
Oh, hello there, Mark. You caught me. Yes, I'm trying to get these in the ground before the weekend. The weather report said the soil is finally warm enough for them to take root.
They look beautiful already. Honestly, you always have the most colorful garden on our entire street. I don't know how you do it.
That's very kind of you to say, Mark. It's just a lot of water and a little bit of talking to them every morning. By the way, did you see the notice about the road work starting this coming Monday?
No, I missed that. Are they finally fixing the potholes? Are they closing off the whole street to traffic?
Not the whole street, thank goodness, just the main entrance near the park. They said it'll take about 4 days, so it's going to be quite difficult to get to the highway in the mornings.
Oh, thanks so much for the heads up. I usually take that route to get to work. I'll have to plan a detour and probably leave at least 15 minutes earlier than usual.
Definitely a wise move. Also, since I've got you here, I wanted to ask a small favor. I'm going to visit my daughter and the grandkids next weekend. Would you mind keeping an eye on the house while I'm away?
Of course, I'd be happy to. Do you need me to come inside to water the indoor plants or perhaps collect your mail so it doesn't pile up?
Just the mail and the newspapers would be a huge help. I actually have an automatic timer for the garden sprinklers, so the roses should be fine on their own.
No problem at all. I'll make sure your porch stays clear. When exactly are you leaving?
Friday morning. Thank you, Mark. You're a wonderful neighbor. Stop by on Sunday evening when I'm back. I'll be bringing some of my daughter's famous homemade apple pie.
I certainly won't miss that. Have a safe trip. Panting. Phew. Okay, I think I need to slow down this treadmill for a second. That was an intense incline. How many miles have you clocked in so far?
I'm only at 2 miles. I'm doing a much slower warm-up today than usual because my lower back has been bothering me since yesterday. I think I slept in a weird position.
Oh, you should definitely be careful with your back. Don't push it too hard. Maybe you should skip the heavy squats today and just do some light stretching or use the foam roller instead.
You're probably right. It's better to rest a bit than to cause a real injury. I think I'll head over to the yoga and stretching area after I finish this mile. Are you planning on staying for the HIIT class at 6?
I was thinking about it, but honestly, that class is always so packed on Tuesdays. Sometimes it's hard to even find a spot for your mat. I might just do my own circuit training today.
I agree. The Tuesday crowds are the worst. By the way, have you tried that new rowing machine over there? I wanted to give it a go, but it looks a bit complicated with all those digital settings.
It's actually not as scary as it looks. I used it yesterday. You just hit the quick start button, and then you can adjust the resistance levels using the arrows on the right side of the screen. I can show you how it works after I finish my set here.
That would be awesome, thanks. I'm really trying to focus more on my cardio and endurance this month rather than just lifting weights.
That's a good goal. You're doing a great job staying consistent. I've seen you here every morning this week.
Thanks. I'm trying, but I have to admit it's so hard to drag myself out of bed when it's still dark outside.
I feel the same way. But hey, we're here now, and we always feel 10 times better after the workout is over, right?
Absolutely. The hardest part is just getting through the door. Let's finish this.
Hello.
Hi, this is Sarah from the grocery delivery app. I'm currently at the supermarket picking out the items for your order, but I've run into a couple of issues. Do you have a moment?
Oh, hi, Sarah. Yes, I have a minute. Is something out of stock?
Yes, unfortunately, the store is completely out of the organic whole milk you requested. They have the regular brand in the same size, or they have organic milk, but only in the small cartons. What would you prefer?
That's a shame. I'll just take the regular brand this time, but could you make sure it's the low-fat version and check the expiration date for me?
Of course, low-fat regular milk. Checking the date now. Okay, it's good for another 2 weeks. Also, I'm looking at the avocados you ordered. Honestly, they look a bit too soft and bruised today. I don't think they'll last more than a day. Do you still want them?
Thanks for catching that. If they're that soft, please just skip them. I wasn't planning on using them until the middle of next week anyway, so they'll definitely be spoiled by then.
No problem. I've removed them from your list. Everything else, the eggs, the bread, and the chicken, is already in my cart. I should be at your apartment in about 15 to 20 minutes.
Perfect. The traffic can be a bit tricky this time of day. Should I come down to the main gate to meet you, or can you find a spot to park?
If you wouldn't mind coming down, that would be a huge help. Finding a parking spot on your street is nearly impossible on a Friday afternoon.
I completely understand. I'll keep an eye on the app and head downstairs as soon as I see you're close. Thanks for the call and for checking the quality of the produce.
You're very welcome. It's my job to make sure you get the best stuff. See you in a bit.
I've been walking around this mall for 2 hours and I'm still stuck. I have absolutely no idea what to buy for Sarah's birthday. She's so difficult to shop for because she already has everything she needs.
Don't panic, we still have time. Let's think. What about something for her new apartment? She just moved in last month. Maybe a nice indoor plant or a unique decorative lamp for her desk?
A plant is a lovely idea in theory, but let's be honest, Sarah isn't exactly a green thumb. Every plant she's ever owned has died within a few weeks. I don't want to give her a gift that becomes a chore.
Okay, fair point. No plants then. How about something more personal? I remember she mentioned she wanted to start journaling again. What about a high-quality leather-bound journal and a nice pen set?
That's actually a really thoughtful idea. She does love writing her thoughts down. Let's go into this stationery shop over there. Oh wow, look at these journals. They even have personalized covers where you can emboss a name.
Those look very elegant. But wait, they look a bit pricey. What was our total budget again? I don't want us to go overboard.
I was thinking we should try to stay around $40 or $50. I think that's reasonable for a birthday gift from both of us.
That's plenty. We could get the customized journal for $35 and then find a really nice calligraphy pen for another $15. It would be a complete set.
I love it. It's practical, beautiful, and personal. Should we ask the clerk to wrap it for us, or should we do it ourselves at home?
Let's do it ourselves. I actually have some really fancy wrapping paper left over from Christmas. It's deep blue with gold stars. It would look perfect for this.
Perfect! Let's pick the dark blue journal to match the paper then. She's going to love it.
I think so too. Finally, one more thing we can check off our to-do list for the week.
Did you happen to see the weather forecast for this coming Saturday? I just checked my app and it's saying 25 degrees and nothing but sunshine all day.
Really? That's fantastic news. After all the rain we've had this week, I was starting to think we'd be stuck indoors forever. We should definitely take advantage of it and spend the whole day outside.
My thoughts exactly. How would you feel about organizing a big picnic in the park? We could invite a few friends, bring some music, and maybe some outdoor games like frisbee or badminton.
I absolutely love that idea. It's been ages since we did a proper picnic. Which park were you thinking of? The one by the river is beautiful, and it's usually a bit cooler near the water.
The river park is great for the view, but it can get quite windy, which makes it hard to play games or keep the napkins on the table. Maybe we should head to the Central Park instead. It has those huge old trees that provide plenty of shade if it gets too hot.
You make a good point about the wind. Central Park it is. Now, the most important part, the menu. What should we bring? I can whip up some gourmet chicken sandwiches and a huge pasta salad.
That sounds delicious already. And I'll take care of the drinks and the snacks. I'll bring some fresh fruit, some chilled lemonade, and maybe those chocolate chip cookies you like from the bakery.
Oh, I can't resist those cookies. Should we bring our own foldable chairs, or should we just bring a couple of big blankets and sit on the grass?
Let's go with the blankets. It feels more like a real picnic that way. Oh, and I'll make sure to pack the sunscreen and some bug spray. The sun is getting surprisingly strong this early in the season.
Good thinking. I always forget the sunscreen and end up like a lobster. What time should we tell everyone to meet us there?
How about 11 a.m.? That way we can claim a prime spot under a tree before the afternoon rush starts. It gets pretty crowded by lunch.
It's a plan. I'm honestly so excited now. I'm going to start making a shopping list right away.
Me too. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that the forecast stays exactly as it is. Good afternoon. Excuse me, I need some help. I have a very strong headache since yesterday and my throat feels sore too.
Hello. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have a fever or just headache and sore throat?
No fever, but I feel tired and my head is heavy. What can you recommend?
For headache and sore throat, many people take paracetamol. It's gentle on the stomach, or ibuprofen if the pain is stronger. Which one do you prefer?
I usually take ibuprofen, but last time it made my stomach hurt a little. Maybe I should try something else.
Then let's go with paracetamol. Take 1 tablet every 6 hours, but not more than 4 in a day, and drink a lot of warm tea with honey.
That sounds good. Also, my little son has a runny nose and sometimes coughs at night. Is there a safe syrup for a 5-year-old?
Yes, we have a very popular children's syrup. It's called Kids Cough Relief. It has natural ingredients and tastes like strawberries. 1 teaspoon before bed is usually enough.
Perfect. And maybe some vitamins. I feel weak these days. Maybe I don't get enough sun.
Vitamin D is very good, especially in winter. Here is a small bottle, 1000 IU, 1 tablet every morning with breakfast.
Thank you so much. How much is everything? Paracetamol, children's syrup, and vitamins.
Let me check. 450 plus 780 plus 520 equals $17.50. Cash or card?
Cash, please. You explained everything so nicely. I feel better already.
You're very welcome. Rest today, stay warm, and drink water. If it gets worse, come back or see a doctor. Get well soon.
Thank you again. Have a great day.